Aries, this is your tarot reading. It's timeless, so when you find it, it's for you. Some of you just love watching every reading that I produce. Thank you so much for making me your favorite YouTuber and tarot reader. Others of you, you're here because you have Aries as a sun sign. Some of you, another birth chart position. This is your reading. Others of you are watching because you have interest in a person who's Aries. You're a cross watcher. This is your reading too. Either way, bring your intuition to the party and make your choices and decisions responsibly. What the frequency is happening in Aries energy at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I don't have no money. That's what's happening. Oh, wow. It seems to be an energy going around. This one also came out. It says self-awareness. Okay. So I don't have no money. Somebody here saying they don't have no money. Okay. In your connection, in your energy, coming up at this time, Aries. And but self-awareness is everything. I heard self-awareness is everything. It is everything. And if they're going to stay, if this person, which may or may not be you, it could totally be somebody in your experience, is going to stay in the self-awareness of not having, then they'll notice a lot of not having. And when I read these messages, time is money. So if we're talking about money, for some of this is, I don't have no time. And you'll notice a lot of people who are, I'm hearing financially strapped, like they really don't have a lot of free time. They don't really have a lot of time to enjoy their life because they're so busy chasing after money that they don't enjoy the time that they have. And if time is money and you have time that's available, that is wealth. Okay, that is real wealth. Let me see. What's the energy for Aries? What's the energy for Aries? Thank you. It says believe in the impossible for you, Aries. Okay, that's the one we're going to keep. The other ones coming out say it's time to release negativity and have faith in your dreams. So anywhere where you are not in alignment with your dreams coming true, that stuff is going to be coming up for you right now. And it could be coming up through self-awareness that's developed because you have somebody around you who don't have no money, who talks about not having no money. It's funny how the universe will use the ones in our environment as a lesson, as a teacher, as a mirror of self-awareness. So if you have a lot of friends, if you have a lot of people and a lot of experiences with ones who don't have no money, I heard, where is that something that is showing you a reflection of yourself? What is that reflection that it's showing? What do we have in Aries energy? Thank you. We'll take this one. It says round and round. We're going to keep that one. It's card number 25. The other one that came out is Between Worlds, card number 3. Okay, so things have been going round and round. Okay, everything is a cycle. A cycle. It's gonna continue to go round and round. Breathe in. I heard breathe it in and breathe it out, just like money. You gotta bring it in to spend it. You know, it's a cycle. Believe in the impossible. Okay. I see you're in the middle of making some big changes, but this was the card we decided to keep. Where are you keeping yourself spinning your wheels, chasing your tail, going in the same circle? Where do you have room to expand your awareness and your consciousness to allow for more abundance? Okay. And how are the people in your environment and the situations happening around you showing you exactly that? Let's see, what do we have in Aries energy from the tarot for this timeless reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you that I'm able and allowed to channel the most effective message for Aries energy for all those watching this on all time, space, and dimension through this message right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Okay, interesting. They literally said don't pull anything off the top. The 10 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, Aries, are realizing that, you know, the mentality that you have is related to your family background. You're like, well, you know, it's always been this way. You could be one of the people that say it's always been this way. Let me see. In your energy, you have the Strength card. Leo, I see you're at this point where you're trying to get control of some things, get a handle on this. Controlling your spending. Is that what's going on? You're controlling your spending right now, making sure you don't go for just anything because you have a budget and you're maintaining that budget. Let me see what's the opportunity. The 8 of Wands. Okay, somebody here. So you have this situation here, Aries, where you're in a controlled, I heard a controlled spin. A controlled spin. Oh, wow. I've never seen that before. Okay. So you're in a controlled spin. maintaining a financial budget. And then here along comes somebody, and they just got so much time available to play. They got so much to do everything. It's like they have enough to do everything. The 10 of Swords is below you, and you don't. I heard why. Because you keep putting an energy of a period on this statement. I don't have no money. It's like every time you repeat that, it must be your truth. And so you're sealing the deal on your own energy by repeating that. And it's funny because you can actually pretend or lie, and it will become your reality. So even if you lied, is that what's going on, Aries? You lied to somebody about not having no money several times. They kept asking or whatever. And instead of just saying, no, I don't want to, you kept saying, I don't have no money. And then that's starting to affect you. Believe it or not. You might not believe it, but I see it. It clear as day behind you. The star, the Aquarius. Yeah. And why? Because you were simply trying to protect yourself because you didn't want to get involved. It wasn't yours to give them, or you didn't feel like it was your responsibility. You didn't feel like you needed to. That's all good and fine. But you didn't have to speak over yourself that you didn't have it. Yeah, to a sort, you didn't see what that was doing in your energetic field. So Aries, I even see an Aries who you received a big blessing. You received a big blessing in your life. But you said you don't have no money. I can't afford this. No, I can't do that. Whatever it was, you didn't. And it wasn't, I'm hearing it wasn't even your truth at the time that you said that. Like that wasn't your actual truth. You actually were lying, but you didn't know the effect of that freaking lie. That by saying you have no money, you literally would end up like a child. Huh? Interesting. The universe is listening to everything you say. The universe is responding to it. So are all of your cells in your body listening and responding to the shit that's coming out of your mouth. So if you are telling somebody here, you had a person trying to come in, you was trying to keep a handle on your finances, stick to your budget. This person's going to come in and ask you for favors, ask you for money, ask you for this, that, or the other. And instead of just simply saying no or finding another way to say no, your answer was always, I don't have no money. And now you're sitting in this situation saying to yourself, damn, I really don't have no money. Let me see. See, and yeah, the Wheel of Fortune right here. Yeah, you're feeling like you've closed off your Wheel of Fortune. You feel like you've closed off a Wheel of Fortune. That's crazy. Okay, that's crazy. Well, the change comes though when you change your mind and you change your decision, you change your statement. You gotta stop saying you didn't see what this was gonna do. Now that you see it, you know how to open it. Because I'm just seeing like this wheel at the center of this Wheel of Fortune card is looking like it's a bank vault, right? It's a bank vault, and you have the code within you because you had it before. You've received these blessings before. You've received financial prosperity and abundance and blessings before. You can do it again. You got to plug in the right code again. And one of the things you got to stop doing is lying to people and telling them you ain't got no money. That ain't none of their fucking business. What's in your bank account has no relevance for whether you say no or yes to what they're asking you. You're going to have to find a more constructive and financially healthy way to say no to people and stop saying you're broke. Stop saying you ain't got no money. All that. Just stop. You're going to have to learn how to say no another way. That's what I'm seeing in your energy, Aries. This is pretty interesting. I've never seen that before. King of Wands is in your environment, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yes, this is okay, so this is like, is this that there's the Aries there who's around you? And you're the one. Okay, whichever. You could be cross-watching. But either way, there's somebody here who wants to do something. They want to do something. What do they want to do? We're going to find out. But let me see how you feeling. 4 of Swords. Like, oh my God, I just need a break. I just need a break. Can you do something for me? Okay, let me see. They want you to do something for them. Yeah. Ace of Swords, yes, is the answer. The clarity, the truth comes in. Let's see some more about that Ace of Swords. 4 of Pentacles, holding on to your pentacles, pulling back, protecting your heart. 3 of Cups, from friends, from community, from siblings. And then the 10 of Cups, happy endings with the 3 of Swords. Ah, damn, you mean you're not going to give it to me no more? Okay. Yeah, somebody here is looking for you. Let me see that King of Wands real quick. The 8 of Cups, moving on. The 4 of Wands, fresh new beginning on the new path. Okay, Queen of Cups, intuitively knowing the Knight of Wands. Okay, So what I see like there's somebody in your environment who has repeatedly asked for favors. They always look to you to be the stability, to be the one to do it. That you got it, you can do it. Help me out. I need your help. And there's a situation coming where you're not going to do that anymore. I feel like you're finding a way to hold back from giving to this. And I do feel like it's completely connected to time and money. Yeah. So for somebody, they just always need favors. Maybe they're not asking for money, but they're always asking for favors. You're going to start saying no, because it's like you always know. It's almost like it's starting to get on your nerves to know that they only want you for favors, or they only want you to pay for things, stuff like that. That's what I see here. But it's coming to an end, and I see that you're the one that's bringing the situation to an end. You're bringing the situation to an end, because it's almost like it's like you had a windfall. You had a great opportunity. You were finally getting out of debt, or you finally had gotten out of debt, and then what'd you do? Dig yourself another hole, trying to help somebody, trying to do what they need you to do, trying to provide for them, this and that and the other. Let me see this Page of Cups coming up. Three of Wands, good things coming. Okay, Judgment, as you free yourself and liberate yourself from the situation. Page of Pentacles, where they're asking you, okay, with the High Priestess, and you know it. It's like you have liberation. Hey, yeah. So there's a situation here that's not getting any better, and you know that intuitively, you know you're gonna have to let it go. It's not going to get better. Somebody is always asking. They're not going to stop asking. That's just what they do. I heard that's just what they do. And it's like, you can't expect them to change. You can't make them change. It's like, would you stop asking me for my money, or would you stop asking me for favors? Boy, that'd be a fool's move if you do that. Because now all you're going to end up doing is fighting with them, arguing with them, or whatever. They're not going to change what they do. So here I see you being the wise strategist and changing what you do. And it looks like no is the answer. And it looks like stop telling people you don't have time, you don't have money, you're broke, you can't afford it. Those are not words to come out of your mouth, because you've said that so much to someone else in your experience that it literally started to take an effect. And you're trying to get back to the top of the Wheel of Fortune again, where things are going in your way after taking some losses. And it's gonna involve changing the way you interact with these people, the frequency of interaction you have with these people. This is what I have for you. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.